country was exhausted, depleted, grey, and the Queen was a bright spark of just illumination. She brought a brightness, a hope, a delight. We were overjoyed. I went to King Edward's in 1953, which was, of course, the year of the coronation, and the effects of that were felt so strongly throughout the whole of the country that wherever she appeared after that, she seemed like a ray of light. The day itself dawned as inauspiciously as possible. It was pouring with rain, and it was real rain. None of your Shakespearean gentle stuff from heaven, none of that. It was absolutely dreadful.
The Queen's motorcade arrived, proceeded slowly down the driveway. Most of us had never seen, I think there were about 10 Bentleys and Rolls Royces all in a row before. In 1955, it was very impressive. Then the car swept round in front of Big School, stopped, and Her Majesty got out, at which point we were told to present arms.
We all had to be marched out and put in position. And then there was a certain amount of jostling. But being a person of the shorter persuasion, I managed to get myself in the very front, which was training for real life, and certainly for some of the rougher professions I've been through. And our enthusiasm was extraordinary. We stood there for about an hour in the pouring rain, because the little ones had to come up. We were lower fourth. The little ones had to come up to the rope first, and one or two of us had got our little brownie cameras. I'd got my little brownie. I did take photographs, and needless to say they were useless because of the rain.
Oh, there was a general buzz about the place. I don't think you'd get that to the same extent today, because we are so inured by seeing TV shots of everyone all the time. That was a big event. It was not that long after the war, 10 years after the war had finished. And it was a very different world, and it was a much bigger event then than it would be now, I think.
I suppose you haven't got the imagination when you're 13, really, to really get hold of the idea what a big deal this was. It's in our school, and therefore the sort of parochial attitude still applied, really. I mean, we knew it was important, but only later do you understand why.
As a youngster, basically, of 13, it just made a general impression of excitement at the time, but I haven't any really detailed, other than my encounter with the Duke of Edinburgh, really.
I can just remember the atmosphere was extraordinary. There is no celebrity now living who had that power over that Her Majesty had in those early days. And having been presented to her again later, I can say she still has.